It's time for Weekend Break.
And let's check in now with Nancy DeMuth with the Chicago Fair Trade Museum. Hi, good morning, Nancy. You just had a ribbon cutting ceremony earlier this month. What can people expect on their first visit?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm here right now in the museum. We're the first fair trade museum in the world, right here in Chicago. And fair trade is a way of doing business that is paying fair wages to workers using environmentally friendly production methods. So I'm going to take you right here in the first exhibit at the museum. You'll see this map that shows some of the really common items that we buy every single day at the grocery store without a second thought. But they come from all around the world, and this section is based on a Martin Luther King Jr. quote: "Before you finish eating breakfast in the morning, you've depended on more than half the world." So we're really just trying to shine a light on some of the products that we use and eat and wear every single day, and where they come from, and what process it took to get them to us.
Yeah, a lot of what we're looking at, Nancy, it looks like it's good for families to come to, for parents to be able to show their children kind of the backstory behind what they're buying at the grocery store.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I'm just going to show you this example. So fair trade coffee. Think about how much money you spend on a cup of coffee if you go to a cafe. It could be up to $6, $7. How much of that is the farmer actually earning? Probably very, very little. So fair trade coffee is actually giving a minimum price to those farmers, as well as paying a fair trade premium, which enables them to spend it on a community project of their choice. So it could be a health center, it could be a school. So really encourage people to just kind of think a little bit more about the products they're buying and if there's a better option like fair trade coffee.
All right, and then when folks come to visit at the museum, I know learning more about economic and environmental justice is key. One of you all's mission in terms of what people will focus on, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's something that's really important to know as well, is that, you know, if a farmer is, you know, experiencing a lot of issues with climate change and it's really impacting the yields of the product that they're growing, like coffee, that's also going to impact their income as well, right? So it's important to think if we're able to kind of really protect the land, to grow things in a way that is looking after the farmland, that's going to protect it for generations to come and secure incomes for so many families that really depend on producing these products for their incomes and for their livelihoods.
Nancy, with inflation, a lot of people are having trouble just kind of getting their basics. Fair trade is a great business model. Can you make the argument for spending that usually a little bit extra for fair trade, certified fair trade stuff over stuff that you don't know the origin of?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, you know, we're very clear as well that we do not want to put pressure on families that are really, you know, experiencing tough times economically. This is just more about awareness. If you do have a little bit extra to spend on something like fair trade coffee, we really encourage it. And there's also fair trade options available at Aldi as well. So not all are actually as expensive as people might think. So just kind of having that awareness. Also, there's, you know, joining campaigns, looking online and seeing what campaigns exist that you can add your voice to without spending a cent is another really great way to be an ally to the fair trade movement.
The very first Fair Trade Museum right here in Chicago. Nancy, we'll check back with you in the next hour, okay?
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you so much.
For more information, you can check out their website right there on the screen. The museum is in Uptown. Thanks, Nancy.